Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Random Rambles with your girl, Miss Sherry, where we talk about a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a whole lot of in between. I hope everybody has slept well, safe travels to anybody traveling currently to and from work, on their way to school, or etc. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please be my guest, become a Bomb Squad member, and please subscribe. It is greatly appreciated. I haven't been out in a little while, y'all. Life has been lifing, but I just wanted to come out this morning and encourage someone and let you know to don't give up, don't give in, keep going. The season has changed. Um, and I don't mean by the weather. The season has changed. God is getting ready to do a new thing in our lives. Um, the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. You guys know that I'm in a season of declutteration. I'm decluttering everything that has cluttered my life. I have become celibate. I have become clear. I've become clean. Um, and I'm enjoying it. This is personal for me. It is part of the decluttering of my life. So, um, again, I am enjoying it. Never thought I'd find myself in this position. Never thought I would even enjoy being in this position. However, change is good. Don't neglect change. Now, change doesn't always feel good. It doesn't always look good. But I promise you, if you just hold tight a little bit longer, if you just hold tight long enough, you will begin to see the manifestation of doing the right thing, of decluttering everything that has grabbed a hold of your life that you need to let go of. The one thing you can depend on in life is for people to let you down. You got to get to a point where you don't let yourself down, right? You are accountable for you. And that's where I am with everything going on in my life. Last night, I unloaded my clip. Um, there are certain things and instances that have been going on as it pertains to y'all nephew, my son, Joe. And last night, I unloaded my clip. Everything I had been holding and harboring and the way that I felt. And I'm never one for trying to explain myself to anybody. And those who know me know me. This is not me being arrogant. This is literally my personality, right? What you think of me is your personal business, your personal problem. Please don't think that it's going to affect my life in any type of way. I will still eat. I will still sleep. I will still live nice. Because if God be for me, not even the world or myself can be against me. So, with that being said, um, I unloaded my clip on what I had been holding and feeling last night, and I slept amazing. I almost overslept because I like to get up a certain time, make sure Joe's clothes are wrinkle free, and everything is together so that we could just flow in the morning, so that things will be, easier for him. But last night, I had to unload my clip with the truth. Now, when you get to a season in your life, as such, make sure when you unload your clip with the pure, unadulterated truth. Okay? And I feel amazing this morning unloading my clip about everything that has been plaguing me, getting on my nerves, and etc. And the one thing that I love about me that most people can't stand about me is that I stand my ground. Uh-huh. I don't care what situation I put myself in, I'll stand my ground, right? There's no need of bagging down. If you're in a situation, you got to face things head on, right? Just make conscious choices and decisions when you stand your ground. Because, see, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything, right? Um, I will do a continuation on what's on my community post that I posted about all the odds stacked against me, how things were not in my favor, how people tried to kick me and wanted to see me down, and etc. But what I can say as a continuation to that is, ooh, child, just the thought of it all brings tears to my eyes. God saw me through every single inch of it, every single detail. No, it did not feel good. No, I did not like it. Yes, I act the fool. Yes, I can overreact. But that doesn't mean that what I'm acting on isn't true. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button, please, and thank you. I appreciate you so very, very much. Double tap that screen and show your girl some love. It's free and it ain't gonna cost you nothing. However, when you're dealing with a person like myself who has been broken, when you're dealing with a person like myself who has been traumatized in certain situations, you're gonna have some reactions out of me that are not favorable. But they seem favorable for me at that moment, right? My whole point is you just got to grab a hold to you, your emotions, and everything that you feel and keep going. People are going to be people. That's one thing my uncle left with me as I go through this grieving process. The one thing that my uncle left with me, he would always tell me, is that people, hi, baby. Good morning, Miss Burton. That people are going to be people. So, with that being said, you have to remind yourself, you have to know that people who are against you, they don't want to see you with anything. They don't want to see you have nothing. They'll try to push you to the point of no return to make you lose everything just because they're envious, just because they're jealous, just because it's not them. Good morning, Minister Cheryl. Good morning, Miss Bird. Um, I've come to realize as I am clean, as I am celibate, as I am in this moment in my life, I'm now seeing things so much clearer, so much different. Decluttering my life has been one emotional roller coaster, but God has graced me. God has graced me through all of this, and I'm coming out. Again, the season has changed, and I don't mean the weather. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Hit that like button, thumbs up for your girl. It's free, and it ain't gonna cost you nothing. Um, this is something that I desperately needed in my life, as you guys know. It started in my home with the declutteration, and now I'm working on decluttering my feelings, my emotions. Like I said, for those who are just tuning in, I have unloaded the clip on everything concerning my son, what I've been dealing with behind the scenes, what has really been going on, and how I really feel about it. Now, I may make a ruckus about it, but I don't really get ever try to express my feelings and emotions as it pertains to other people, because again, Their opinions don't matter. But then sometimes, just sometimes in life, you're gonna have to just let it all go and tell the truth about everything that's going on. So again, as I walk through celibacy, as I declutter everything in my life, um, please be reminded that I never thought I would get to this point of celibacy, giving up every man in my life. If you know me, you know that, honey, I love the men and they love me and I love their money. I have always and will forever be transparent about that. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Ain't no need of you doing it if you ain't getting nothing out of it. If all you getting up with is a wet behind, I suggest you find you something else to do. Hi, Cherry. Sorry to ask what other. Harsh. Yes, I am, and I'm enjoying being single. I don't want no attachments. Harsh. I don't want no. I don't want none of it. I'm decluttering my life, Harsh, and I'm loving it. Never thought I'd be loving it, Harsh, but I'm actually loving it, literally. Um, I don't want a man. I don't want a man to want me. I just want to be at peace. I want to get through my trials, tribulations, storms, grief, with a clear mind and a clear heart. That way I can come out here and express myself to people who may need a word. I've been so cluttered and bound and soul tied for so long that I'm no longer interested. Get somebody else to do it, you know? And that's just pretty much where I'm at with it. Um, as I was saying about emptying that clip, I feel amazing this morning after I emptied my clip last night about how I felt. Don't care about the consequences. It is what it is. Again, some things need to be said. Again, I'm not in the business of explaining myself to anyone. However, sometimes you just got to tell your side of the story. Sometimes you just got to tell your truth in spite of what others have lied about, tried to mask, tried to cover up, and etc. And that's exactly what I did. And baby, y'all know when Miss Sherry say she unloaded the clip, I unloaded the clip. So if it's affecting your life, if you're tired and you're fed up, and you will know when you're tired, and I'm tired and fed up. This stems from the situation that happened about 2 weeks ago that I got on here ranting and raving and cursing about. What I did was I got quiet and I went into prayer. And if you notice, I've been quiet for quite a little while now. It has nothing to do with YouTube. This is strictly personal and things going on in my life. I want to be a better mother for my son when it comes to emotions, when it comes to understanding what he needs, and just dealing with a child with autism all together. And I've been working on that. I've been working on me. Um, and it has not been an easy ride. It's been a roller coaster ride. This morning, I am full of emotions, trying to suppress pain that needs to be brought to the forefront. That's another thing I'm working on, hiding my emotions. And I know y'all be like, hiding your emotions, Sherry, you don't hide shit. When it comes to the grief aspect, let me say that. When it comes to the grief aspect of what's really going on. Hey, Tiny Kid, good morning, beautiful. I'm so glad to see y'all this morning. When it comes to the grief aspect of what's going on in my life, y'all, the loss of my loved ones, feeling alone. I know I got my bum squad, but if you know, you know. Feeling alone, missing your loved ones, and just trying to navigate through life with them being gone. It's rough on me, y'all. It's rough on me. I am a single, struggling mother who is blessed. See, my struggle might not be somebody else's struggle, right? And I'm just trying to navigate. I'm just trying to navigate and make sure that I could be the best version. Hey, Miss Dawson, good morning, beautiful. The best version of mom that I can be for Joe. That's my main goal. This celibacy, this cleaning and decluttering my life, 10 out of 10. Listen to me. 10 out of 10. My soul needed this cleansing. Do you hear me? My soul needed this. And it came so abruptly. I've been sharing my journey of hey Cho, good morning, beautiful. I've been sharing my journey of my celibacy and just decluttering and demeaning, keeping myself from these men for quite a while now. I'm 20 and still single. I am literally lonely. Harsh, let me tell you something. Enjoy, because the time will come where you won't be single and you won't be lonely. And Harsh, let me tell you something. Years later, you will sit back and wish you had stayed single. You can mark my words, write it down, take a picture. Remember this day. The day will come where you will go back to this very statement you just made and said, I'm literally lonely. And I promise you, you'll wish you had stayed that way. But again, you're young, you're 20. Enjoy, be safe, wrap it up, baby. Wrap it up. Whatever you do, wrap it up. Make them put it on. You put it on. Whatever. Just stay safe. You're not missing nothing out here. This generation, honey, they ain't loyal. And I can even be quite honest with you and give you this best advice. And I have not good relationships with my family as well, especially family. I cry a lot, literally. Oh, Harsh, I completely understand. I had amazing relationships with my family. We had our times, but they're all gone now. So that's my issue. My issue isn't beefing with them or having problems with them. It's just that they're not here anymore. And it's grief. And I'm just trying to press and pull my way through it and still mom and parent my son. But I was going to say, but Harsh, let me say these words to you. Let me ask you this, Chalk. Are you Chalk? You on my spirit? God must got a word for you, and I'm getting tangled up. Harsh, let me ask you something. Are you a male or female? Just answer that question for me. Cause see, one thing about me, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it solid. I'm gonna tell you what other people won't tell you. I'm gonna tell you the ins and out of what be going on and what it really is, right? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what other people won't tell you. And another reason why I haven't been coming on is because Joe, when I do try to come on, y'all hear for yourself. Child Joe be up in the morning playing his music, his tablet. Just so happened this morning he is tired. He's still sleeping, and I thank God for that, right? So that I can come on here and speak a word and be in a little peace. Um and just pretty much get out what I need to get out. Harsh, I was waiting on you to answer the question, are you male or female? Well, let me say this, I'll carry on. I can't be hung up on that. If you're a female, let me tell you something. Baby, you ain't missing nothing out here. The dating pool is full of everything but what it needs to be full of, which is love, respect, uh, joy, um, everything but what it needs to be full of. So if I was you, I pray that God will bless me with someone I could settle down, have a nice life with. But we all know that's not always the reality of the situation, you know. Um, just don't if around and find out. Harsh. Let me just tell you that. Just don't if around and find out, honey. Them soul ties are real. It's all googie and gaga into them soul ties, and you can't disconnect from somebody, and your spirit wants to disconnect from them, but your body don't want to. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here and tell you what other people won't tell you. Why? How do I know? Because this is the season that I'm in. I am in celibacy and I'm enjoying it. I don't want to be bothered. Get somebody else to do it. You know what I'm saying? I am enjoying this celibacy, y'all. And I never, ever thought I would get to this point and say that I'm actually enjoying it. Even as it opposed to partying and bar hopping and just being outside, that is a direct reflect of me trying to mask pain. That is a direct reflect of me just trying to move around because I don't want to feel the hurt and pain and of everything that's going on and taking place in my life right now. I can recognize everything that's going on with me, and I got to work on that as well. Trying to mask the pain and party the pain away, that's not gonna help me either. Um, but for the time being, um, God has already came in, and I'm watching God single-handedly take every single person in my life, even as it opposed to my bestie, Big Red. Um, she's having issues, and I won't do too much speaking on it. That's my friend, that's her business. But she's having issues right now, and we're gonna have to sit down for a little while, and that's a good thing. And it's not a bad thing. It's not in a bad way. Let me clarify and clear that up. It's not in a bad way. We need to sit down for a little while. She's most definitely my partner in crime. One thing about us, we gonna be outside. Uh But I'm watching God single handedly come in and just take over the entire situation, right? I have no problem speaking my truth on what's going on with me. And I know that bar hopping and partying, it's only a mask. It's only a mask. It's only a mask to mask the pain that I really don't want to feel while going through these trials, and tribulations and differences in life. And again, declutter your life. I promise you. I promise you, before it's all over, said and done, you will come back and say, Cherry, that was the best thing I could have ever done. Baby, I keep telling you, them soul ties will keep you stuck. I have been stagnant and stuck for so long and could not figure out why. Didn't want to believe what I was being told. But now that I've decided to cut everything off and declutter my life, it has been a roller coaster. You hear me? It has been a roller coaster, but it's been so necessary. I feel so good. I feel so clear. I feel like, okay, let's keep this going. The feeling is so good, y'all, that it'll scare you. It'll scare you. Um, you're gonna see the demons, the soul. You're gonna see them pick up. They're gonna start coming at you longer and stronger. And I have had a weak moment where I wanted to talk to someone who was calling me, and God blocked it. So I'm thankful for that because I have a certain type of love for him. So I know that was gonna go a certain type of way, right? Um, but God blocked it, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Um, wow. I'm just sitting here thinking about it myself, decluttering and cleansing and baby, you can burn all the sage. Let me come down your street. You can burn all the sage. You can burn it, open the windows, and burn anything that you want to burn. But there's nothing like cleansing your mind, your spirit, and your body. They all go hand in hand. Um, I need to work on cleansing the body. And that's another thing. I'm ready to get back on my weight loss journey. I've been thinking so hard about it. I miss going to the gym. I miss walking on the nature trail 2 miles. Um, I miss walking throughout the neighborhood. I just miss exercising all in general. And see that you can see that. That's gonna come along when you decluttering them soul ties. You start to feel lighter and you want to move around. You understand what I'm saying? This don't have nothing to do with weight. Listen to me good. You start to feel lighter. I don't care if you're 100 pounds. You start to feel lighter. And now you want to move around. Why? Because you shaking all that off you. You letting all that roll off you. You're letting it go. You're no longer bound. You no longer have it tied to you. So I'm ready to move around now, right? I'm in this phase of my declutteration, right? I don't care what goes, what comes. I'm unloading my clip on everything that I have ever felt as it pertains to my son. I'm unloading my clip on what I thought was fair, what I thought was biased, and I'm telling the truth. Why? Because, baby, it's time to clean. It's time to let go of it. I'm not holding it that no more. Don't care how nobody feel about it. Don't care how it made nobody feel because nobody cared about how it made me feel. And see, there's nothing wrong with telling the truth. That's what's wrong on these YouTube streets. People want to try to come down your street, but when you come down they street with the truth, it's a problem. And you're gonna know it's a problem because they gonna always have a problem. Oh, okay. See, I can say what I want to say, truth, and go on, but they can't. Deprived mind. Don't know which way to turn. Yeah, a deprived mind. Unstable in all their ways. Just can't let go. And let me tell you something else as it pertains to decluttering my life. You're going to come to realize, and this has always been a factor for me, people hate the way other people love you. People hate the way other people view you, the way other people see you. They want people to see you one way, and that's their way. They hate the way other people gravitate towards you. They hate the way that you're able to speak a word, okay? And they can't do that with a reprobated mind. When you got a reprobated mind, baby, you can't speak nothing but chaos because that's all going on in your life. You see how my baby went to the doctor. I was a wreck. I was clear about that. But within a couple of hours, also, my baby was running around in the yard. Of course, with some little patchy moments. But what did God do? He kept it right on going. Now my baby is right back at school. Today makes a week since his surgery, and he's doing absolutely amazing. I said, if God be for you, not even the world can be against you. I thank God that when I could have had a deprived yet reprobated mind, God didn't see fit to let any of that be. He kept me sharp as a whip, okay? He still kept a word in my belly in spite of myself. And I am so thankful for that because I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't deserve anything. Baby, the way Miss Sherry been out here with these men going crazy. And when I say with these men, again, I am the plus size Lori Harvey, honey. I dated them all. I did not sleep with them all. Let me clarify that and clear that because, people like to run with things. But as far as I'm concerned, you need to worry about your own vagina. You probably need to go clean it. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, you probably gonna need to sit in you a little soap and water and mind your own business. But I have been so clear by just cutting off every single body. When I say every single body, I mean every single body. If you're stagnant and you don't know why you can't move forward, if you keep repeating the same repetitive cycles, I'm telling you, it's time to declutter. And it's not going to be an easy process. I walk y'all through my process. Sometimes I get quiet and I can't say a word. I can't do nothing but cry and pray that day and post on my community post and let you know what I'm up to and what I'm feeling. But through all of it, God has not only graced me, He has graced my baby. Um, Again, he's back in school. He's doing wonderful. He's enjoying himself, and I'm hoping and praying that they don't get sick with this COVID. Y'all wear your mask, wash your hands. COVID is back on the rise. I'm telling y'all right now, we getting alerts and all type of stuff down here that COVID is back on the rise. Lord, have mercy. That's all I could say. I've been praying about it, and God's gonna be God and let God have His way. I am so sick of COVID. I had COVID probably 3 times, probably 4. I know 3 times pretty much. 2, I know 2 for sure, and the flu twice, right? And the flu was this last flu, same here in Arizona. Okay. This last flu, y'all, was so bad, it lasted 2 months. People were sick for up to 2 months, no cap. I had people in the bomb squad who had got the flu and was telling me how long it lasted. I think it was me and Toya was talking about how this was something different right here. I'm telling y'all, be careful. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Yes, Miss Dawson. It's bad here. It's bad. And man, I can tell you, we done gingered up. We done elderberried up. We got our teas. May have to order some fresh lemon. My sister makes this little concoction with the turmeric, the elderberries, and all the, stuff and etc. And yeah, we gearing ourselves up because, these kids go to school. I have parents already saying it's only been 2 weeks the kids been back in school, right? We're going on 3 actually. And I hear parents already talking about how the kids are sick and they sick. Like, oh my God. Y'all, I just don't want to go through that. I don't. I do not want to go through that. I really don't. Lord knows I don't. But it is what it is. I pray God's choice blessings over everybody under the sound of my voice. Anybody who may come across this live, I pray for you. I pray for your children. I pray for your grandchildren. That we won't have to suffer through any more of this sickness going around. It just takes a toll on you. You feel so tired and your body be sore, and man, it's a mess. And this new strand of flu is worse than COVID. How does that go? But all we can do is put it in God's hands, that He'll let this cup pass from us, so that we can keep going. We can do what we got to do. Remember, the devil is always going to throw a monkey wrench in the plan. Don't think because I have now been decluttering that the devil ain't been throwing no monkey wrenches in my plans, right? But what I've been doing is fighting temptation and slanging everything back. Leave me alone. Go your way. I go mine. So let's talk about it. Let me see what time it is, y'all. I'm on here just talking. Oh, okay. Um, the other day, I was passing by and I saw my ex. And this is an ex who has since apologized to me. He's always been very fond of me, but he was a cheater. He was the type of cheater. Let me explain it. Well, I would always be number one. And any other female would, just have to put up with the fact that he's coming home to me and I'm going to be number one. He's going to spend his money with me. And yeah, that was just going to be that. So, we broke up. Needless to say, he got caught cheating. Of course, the girl did not like that. And she made sure that I knew that he was cheating with her. Oh, he clowned her. It was a show, okay? It was a show. He clowned her to the point where I had to make him not clown her or do anything to her because he knew that what she was doing. But as a man, you should have knew that it wasn't okay to do what she was doing. So naturally, the second I found out, I was done with him. And he's one of the exes that has apologized sincerely. Always told me that I don't care who it is, you deserve better. And don't settle. So the other day, again, I'm passing by and I see him. And I see him out and about with his girlfriend. She had on this gorgeous pink little short set outfit. And I think that's what really caught my eye. He saw me. And I just started feeling some type of way. Now, I hadn't felt these feelings and emotions in years. Don't know where they came from. So, this been about 2-3 days ago. So, I saw him yesterday. And we spoke. And I told him, he was like, what? You feeling some type of way? I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know where the feelings and emotions came from, but I feel some type of way. Now, I said all of that to say this. Monkey wrench. When you're decluttering your life and it's out with the old and in with the new, the devil will try to make you hang on to any little feeling, any little emotion that he can to throw a monkey wrench in your plan to have you go backwards. But you know what I told him? I said, I sure enough felt some type of way. I said, I really wanted to say something, but I didn't because it was not my place. I'm happy that you're in a relationship. I explained to him I'm decluttering my life. He explained to me that he did not care. He would rock my world and at any given point, at any given moment, allow me to be transparent. I laughed and we went on our separate ways. And as I parted from him, I sat there and I laughed and I smirked. And I was like, you know what, devil? You be trying it any way you can get it. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm not settling for anything that I previously dealt with. We can have a conversation. We can be kind to one another. But I am looking forward to what God has for me thus far. From now on. You understand what I'm saying? Do I miss some of my sweethearts? Of course I do. Y'all know I love a man with pretty teeth and deep pockets, and I forever tell any woman that you ain't got no business laying down with no man and you ain't getting nothing out of it. Nothing. I mean nothing. You still got the same bills. You still got the same trials and tribulations that you had when you late. You ain't getting nothing out of it. Nah, come on, baby. Let's just be real. Grandma and them done told y'all about that magic pot, that pot of gold, that pocketbook, and you just ain't got no business doing it. I don't care. You may not agree. That's the way I was raised, and I stand on it. I'm sorry. You see what happens when you have disgruntled females, what they do when they ain't used to getting in on no man. Look at how their life turns out. I mean, it shows now, doesn't it? Right. That's what happens when you can't get anything out of a man, but you can give him everything you got, which is your pocketbook. Oh, okay. But anyway, we won't go off into all of that. That's kind of deep. Everybody has their regards in the way that they feel about it. And I stand on what I feel. Anybody's opinion is welcome. But again, that's how I feel. If you feel differently, you feel like, well, yeah, fine with me. That's you. That's yours. You can do it any way you want to, right? But as far as me, like I said, I love me a handsome man with some deep pockets, baby. I don't care what nobody say, what they got going on. Sometimes I have to catch myself out here, y'all. This declutteration, I'm telling you, I have to literally catch myself. However, I tell you what, something that's good news is I have been adding to my. I'm hiding a secret from y'all too. See, I can't even lie. I'm hiding a secret from y'all, and I'm not ready to tell it just yet. But I'm gonna let you know. Y'all hit that like button, double tap that screen, please, and thank you. I appreciate you so very, very much. It's free and it ain't cost you nothing. We're gonna talk about it though. I'm gonna tell you that I'm hiding a secret, but it has nothing to do with a man or anything, anything of that nature. I'll let y'all suggest and try to figure out, but I will come out here and tell you about the secret that I am holding, right? Woo, child, I can tell y'all is pray for Cherry, just like I can pray and label for y'all. Lift me up. Lift me up. I can honestly say, please do me a favor and lift me up. Now, as I was stating, I have been collecting. But it's sure you'll miss. I have been collecting y'all my new. Y'all know these are my favorite. Oh crap balls! I would turn around and drop them. Anyway, let me see. I have been collecting more earrings. Y'all know I like my custom earrings. So I have been indulging a little razzle dazzle in my little pom pom earrings. You got to have a little face. Now they come in large, medium, and small. So I've been getting into the mediums here lately because I wear the large ones all the time. So I just love the pom pom earrings because I have such a fat, pretty face, and they're pretty with short hair, long hair, and etc. So that's something I've been indulging in, y'all, and just keeping myself occupied in customizing earrings. Y'all know I like to make all things pretty, as well as I told y'all that I've been working on Joe's birthday party. So that's in full effect, full swing. I got so much more stuff to order, so much more stuff to go, and it's a time. But I'm getting it done again. That keeps me busy, that keeps me occupied, and gives me something to do. I enjoy making big deals and spectacles out of my baby's birthday. Life is short, and I've lost a lot of people this year. So I just want to do something extra big for him. Honestly, y'all, I don't care if it was just me and Joe. If God would just see fit enough for it to be just me and him, I would still do it just as big. You understand? I would still do it just as big. But I'm so excited about that. And Joe is turning 6. Okay, so let's talk about it. Joe feet has grown. So the shoes that I bought for this school year, honey, child, let's just say I had to sit up what there was a couple of nights ago and order some more new shoes. Joe has went from a 12 to a 13. I always knew that Joe was going to be extremely tall. I knew that Joe was going to have a big foot. Just everything that I prayed for and trusted God for, he has delivered. And sure enough, here it is as we going into the school year. All Joe shoes from last year too, baby. Joe is growing and at a rapid rate. So I've been ordering shoes online and the size for him and etc. Now his new shoes that I bought for school, I just had to kind of scratch them out a little bit, and he's been doing fine with them. But any other little shoe like his J's that I put on him from last year, child, please, Joe walking like somebody coming from the nursing home, honey. y'all, I tell y'all, I holler. Lord have mercy. So anyway, y'all know Joe keeps me on my toes and on my feet. Child, walk around here like somebody cripple him and cut off a toe. Child, but it takes Joe to keep his mama on her feet and keep her going. So he walk around here like somebody just didn't when he picked him up out the nurse home, and he didn't learn how to walk with them J's on. I was so hurt, and the J's are still in tip-top condition, y'all. So I'm just gonna wash them up. And give them to somebody else. I don't sell things or any of that. I just give the stuff away because God has been so merciful. His favor, rest, rule, abide over Joe's life. I'm serious, y'all. When I seen it, I holler so loud. I had all the teachers at the school laughing, y'all. They was so tickled because of how Do he go with your daughter? How often does he go with your daughter? Choke, I haven't talked to my daughter in probably about a good 2 weeks. You know, that's an off and on relationship as well. She's also a part of decluttering my life. Make no mistakes, I love my children, right? I'm glad you asked that. Let's talk about that because it's probably something. Didn't I just talk about harboring feelings and emotions and not unloading my clip? So let's unload the clip on that, Choke. I take no offense. Y'all are the bum squad, and I don't have a problem answering any type of question. And right, keep my baby lifted in prayer. We had a issue about 2 weeks ago. And you know, she's a younger girl, but she knows better. She has guidance. It is never okay. Oh man, I just don't want to put the whole situation out there. You know, she has to learn there are boundaries when it comes to a man. Uh she think that the more she does, the more he's going to do for her. When the proof is in the pudding. I say that. You can't spend 50 cents on me and I'm gonna turn around and give you the rest of my life with gratitude and etc. You can't spend 50,000 on me and think I'm gonna do that, right? So she's just in a phase where she just really needs to get herself together and learn about priorities. You can't make a man your main priority, baby. You got to think about yourself. If your man ain't feeling good, ain't no need of you sitting there babysitting him. I got one out of my three like that. Good. Choke, thank you so much. Lord, you said it for me, Choke. I'm trying to dance around it because I really want to come out here and lay her ass out. And y'all know I will. Those are my children. And I love my kids. But I am a no-nonsense type mother, right? I'm trying to dance around the Choke because I don't want to let her have it. Okay? And I'm trying to keep it real cute. But there you go. I to this day, Choke, don't want to. I take full accountability because I've been a man eater, Choke, my whole life. I have always eaten them up and spit them out from the time I could talk. So I knew that karma would fall one day. And it fell on my baby. Right. Right, Choke. So I look at it like this, Choke. I tell y'all all the time, I take accountability because it was bound to happen. Somebody, it would, what don't, let me tell you something. What all don't fall on you, gonna fall on your children. You hear me? Oh, you might not like this type of teaching. And it's fine. Might not be for you. You might want to click out right now. But baby, I've seen enough moons go down and enough suns come up for me to tell you this here. All that don't fall on you, gonna fall on your children, okay? Oh, you can tell yourself and be in denial all you want to. But the truth of the matter is, watching her be so gullible is a direct hit of karma to me. Here's why. Again, I've been a man eater my whole life. Baby, even when it was the little boys on the playground, Cherry always knew how to get what she wanted out of a man. You understand what I'm saying? She always knew how to get this. She always knew how to get that out of a man. Always, right? So watching my baby be the complete opposite. Let me reiterate that, Choke. Maybe y'all didn't hear me. I just want to keep it solid right quick. Be the complete opposite of what I've been my whole life breaks my heart. But they told me it would be days like this, though. Now, didn't they? They told me that's all right. You gonna reap what you sow. You gonna reap what you sow. And here it is. Hey, stay focused. Good morning. Here it is. I'm reaping exactly what I sowed. Choke. And any other mother going through what I'm going through with a daughter. We focused on these daughters. Baby, all I can tell you is I am thoroughly through and through disappointed. But all I can do is keep on praying and trusting God. I'm also a mother that's up in the middle of the night, tarrying and praying and trusting God to, keep an eye on, take care of my baby, keep his eye and his hands on my baby because she's young. She knows not. She's young and she got to learn. Even though I've given her and showed her the way, she still has to learn for herself. These men are older. They're manipulative. They give these young girls money and they start to lose their mind. All the while playing all type of games, being played like a fiddle. I'm trying to tell you the truth, and you want to rebel against mama. Choke says, if you puzzle like you was raised by me, a strong woman, but you can't talk until you blue in the face, they have to learn to see. Thank you, Choke. Exactly. She has to learn to see that I'm not the enemy. Exactly. And this last situation just kind of really turned me off. When I say decluttering, Choke, I love my children. But even if it's costing me my peace, I don't want nothing to do with it. When I say I'm decluttering, I'm decluttering. I'm not dealing with your problems. I am an empath. I can feel what you're going through. I pray from you for a distance, baby. Let God be the righteous judge. Tiny kids say, yeah, sound like my daughter. Baby, my heart goes out to any mother dealing with a disgruntled, rebellious daughter. Well, Cherry, I haven't ever been a man eater at all. It's just a no-nonsense type of woman and have a low-tolerance foolishness. She doesn't just want to listen to me because she says that I don't like nobody. Miss Dawson, I done heard that too. This same thing she said, Mama, you just don't like nobody, this and that. Baby, let me tell you something. You have, baby, who? I like them. I just don't like them for you. You don't know how to pick them. She feels like she finally picked one who will give her some money, a little attention, a little time, get them a little place. And baby, is he running circles around my baby? I want to take some and knock him. Oh, Lord have mercy, he running circles around my baby, and I'm just sitting back watching it happen. Baby, I'm twisting and turning. Oh, I'm moving and shaking. Yeah. It's that I have discerning spirit. I shut it down. Period. That too, Miss Dawson. Imagine having double that. Double your, well, for me, again, karma and the fact that I got a discerning spirit. It's double for me. I'm going to just tell you the truth. That's why it's so irritating for me as it is for one. And for the second one, folks, she can get something. Let me tell you something. Folks, she can call me and tell me and get something out her mouth. I can tell her what didn't happen. She thinks, oh, you did, mama, she know about my discerning spirit. She understands. But I could tell her something that's finna happen within an hour, excuse me. And you know what she does? She rebels against me. We see what that, right, can't see and have experience in life. Exactly, y'all. Exactly. And again, I love my children and I love my daughter. I've had my daughter since she was a week old. I raised her from a week old, a newborn, an infant. And all I can do is just pray. I can just continue to pray for her. I speak with her when we speak. I'm no hoes boy, not even on my children, because once you wrong, you wrong. But she knows she can always call mama. She knows she can talk to me. She probably in the bushes listening now. I'm still mama, big mama. And I'm never gonna be okay with a man playing in your face. I'm never gonna be okay with a man running circles around you, especially when he older than you. Honey, you supposed to be an old man sweetheart, not an old man fool. But okay, all right. Older man rather. Cause he ain't old like that. Oh no, trust me, baby. We ain't dealing with no no senior citizens. Now I wouldn't have it, but some of just depends on the type of senior citizen you dealing with. Some of this all we got to choose from. I would never, unless it was coming with some. But then again, that's just me. That's just me. But yeah, I'm so glad you brought it up, Joe. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. Oh, you definitely can get somebody else to do it, baby. When I rocked, I rocked. I had a good run. I get emotional just saying I had a good run, which is right. Some women love one and do. I don't. Give me I want anything but a worm. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, and don't let him have, Lord have mercy, let me get up off here. Don't let him have no pressure and some money. Oh, child, please. Oh, hold on. Get back, Jack. Your hand's too black. Just told my daughter, never let a man sit at a table that he doesn't bring anything to. Exactly. Oh, yeah, Cho, you started something now. Look, they finna holler now. Don't get me started. Oh, baby. Don't let him have that pressure and some money. That's what got me caught up right now, y'all. Let's laugh about it. But let's tell the truth. That's why I done had to declutter my life. Y'all hollering, but this is the truth. Pressure and money. This is why I had to declutter my life. Cut it all off. Let's start over again. So, baby, have I had some times. So I said, when my baby going through, I see back and like, ooh wee. Child, I remember. She ain't trying to hear none of this. What time it is, y'all? I left my other phone on the side of the bed, child. I'm praying for all of us, our daughters, sons, all of them who cuckoo crazy and just going through stuff, don't want to listen, rebel. I just pray for all of us, child, because like I tell her, I got enough going on. I got to deal with you and your man. I got to deal with cluttering and moving around from my men. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. 13, beautiful numbers in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. It's free and it ain't gonna cost you nothing. I got to deal with you, your craziness, his craziness. Of course, he can't stand me because I can see right through him. You can't even open your mouth without me peeping game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Man, I tell you the truth. I tell another woman, I don't know about their experience just as a woman in general, but I speak as a plus size woman. I ain't never been one to sit up and get no man in jail, and I want to write him and give him all my money, put money on his books. I ain't never been like that, y'all. Like, I thank God. A lot of things that I see women go through where they feel like they have to settle for this. Don't get it twisted. I've done my share of settling, but I had a limit. You hear me? I had a limit to the settling that I was gonna do. Josing him, putting money on his book, baby. Once you in there, you're done. You through. I holler at you when you get out of there. Okay? See, it's just some type of women I've never been. I've never been that woman, right? So to see my daughter go through this, again, all I can do is keep our children lifted. The only time the me comes out in her is when she gets upset and she gets mad. Right, Miss Dawson. Now, when she get upset and she get mad, all you hear is me. Every inch, every ounce of me come right out. All you hear is, yeah, because you got me, blah, blah, blue, 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 beep, beep, beep. Yeah, because like I said, oh, bitch, you must don't know who raised me. Beep, beep, beep. And I would just sit there, and I'd be so shocked. I'd be so quiet. I just sit there in quietness and just look. But if it ain't that, child, she like put in his hands and it just irks my ass. It does. It irks me big time. But it is what it is. That's right, Miss Dawson. Me either, baby. I could never. Once you in there, you in there. You better be one of the ones who in there who got money and who could send money out. I don't want a runner. Give me the big man, baby. Give me Big Daddy. I don't want the runners. You got to get a pack of noodles and all that. I don't want the runners. Give me Big Daddy. Uh I don't want them. If I got to deal with somebody now, I want Big Daddy, baby. I want the man who can pay bills from the sale. Oh, okay. Or you can definitely get somebody else to do it. I'm done selling for shit, to be transparent, trying to see the good in them and giving people the benefit of the doubt. Exactly. Good morning, buddy. Ain't you got it? Good morning, bye. Y'all nephew finna hit this tablet. Tell her, say good morning, bye. Say good morning, buddy. You slept well. You ain't easy. Kiss the mama. Child, he made me open that milk, that Pediasure just that fast. Look, I done opened that Pediasure just that fast. Child, he got his Pediasure and gone. And he got that tablet. Listen, I'm gonna let y'all hear just a little bit of it so they won't strike me. This boy here, you up just in time so I can get ready to finish gathering all your stuff. They say good morning, nephew. Good morning, leader. Say good morning, body. Child, he came got in my place on my pillow, pulled my cover up, set his tablet on my pillow on his side. Girl, this boy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. That's why his butt behind walking like somebody from the old folk home with them two little shoes on. But I done order my baby some more shoes. He already had brand new school shoes. I had just threw these little J's on him because he hadn't worn them no whole lot. And baby, when I tell you, I was too tickled. I hollered so loud when I seen him walking, y'all. I promise you, even the teachers and stuff. Okay, there he go. Okay, y'all, he playing that stuff in the background. I gotta go. Love y'all so much. I'll be back when Joe go to school.